Hi guys, in this video I'm going to tell you how to use optical zoom properly in Sony FX3 and what is the difference between optical zoom, clear image zoom and then the digital zoom. So let's just jump into that. So if you take your Sony FX3 and you go to menus, in menus you'll have to scroll down till you see shooting, and in shooting you scroll down again till you see the zoom here. Once you click on zoom, you have four options. First is zoom range, then zoom lever speed, then custom key Z speed, and then remote zoom speed. And by the end of this video you will know everything about these. First of all, I will tell you what is zoom range, and in zoom range if I click on this you have three options. First of all is optical zoom, then you have the clear image zoom, and then you have digital zoom. Optical zoom is basically we're telling the camera that we're gonna do the zoom with the optics of the lens with the real mechanism, and we're not gonna compromise anything on the resolution or the quality of the picture. That is like when you do the zoom on your lens and the real optics moves in the lens to do the zoom. The clear image zoom is basically the digital zoom. It uses AI processing to keep the quality better. In 4K you can go only 1.5x zoom in the clear image zoom, and if you are shooting HD or 2K you can go 2x zoom on that. Last but not the least is digital zoom. If you're not left with any choices, you have to use this. You can use it. It's literally cropping on your sensor. So if you are doing the zoom, you're gonna lose your resolution, and once you use that, it will zoom in, but your picture might look pixelated. So these are the three options which you can consider if you want to do the zoom in Sony FX3 or FX30. So now the second thing is zoom lever speed. If we go there, first zoom speed and second zoom speed are there for live or standby and recording functions. So in Sony FX3, first and second speeds are specific speed settings tailored for the camera's built-in wide tight zoom rocker lever. And these two things are different. Like if you say first and second, so first is like you have the rocker. If you take it slightly, it will go for the first speed, but if you go full, that is the second speed. So you need to understand, like if you want it to work at speed 8, you need to press it full. If you do a bit, it will always keep number 3 speed and do that. So let's say you want to do a creep zoom, you set the first zoom speed to 1 and then you take it slightly towards the middle, and then this way it's gonna do very slow creep zoom in that. And then after that, the third option is custom key zoom speed. So let's say you assign a button or any of the key to the zoom and you need to determine the speed for that. So you can assign any button, let's say number 4 button or number 5 button for that, and when you will press that, it will slowly zoom in or zoom in very fast like a crash zoom. So that is like you go in, you can determine your speed and it will work according to that. The last thing is remote zoom speed. Basically if you're using any external remote, or let's say you're using Sony Creators app which can do the zoom as well. So once you're doing that, you can set the speed here for the remote or the Creators app and it will do that. So I hope that I covered everything about the optical zoom only, or clear image zoom and digital zoom. And in case you have any more questions, please put those in comments and I'll make sure I'll reply to those very quickly. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.